Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke to Angela Merkel about the conflict in eastern Ukraine. The Chancellor called for Russian troop reinforcements to be dismantled. In a telephone conversation with Chancellor Angela Merkel, Russia's President Vladimir Putin raised serious allegations against Ukraine. The neighboring country was responsible for provocative actions in eastern Ukraine that deliberately aggravated the situation at the front, the Kremlin subsequently announced. In the past few days, there had been repeated reports of Russian troop movements on the border with Ukraine and fighting on the demarcation line with the self-proclaimed separatists supported by Russia. Merkel had called for the dismantling of these troop reinforcements in order to de-escalate the situation, said the German side. The federal government did not provide any further details. Only this much. A few other foreign policy issues were also discussed, in particular Syria, Libya and Bosnia-Herzegovina. The Navalny case was also raised. According to the latest reports, the state of health of Russian opposition activist Alexei Navalny has recently deteriorated significantly in a Russian prison camp. According to the Russian account, both had expressed concern about the escalation of tensions in the southeast Ukraine. According to the Kremlin, Merkel and Putin called for restraint and activation of the negotiating process, so that the peace plan agreed in 2015 would be fully implemented as the undisputed basis for an end to the conflict. According to the Kremlin, the government in Kiev must strictly adhere to the agreements previously made. This includes a direct dialogue with the self-proclaimed separatists in the Luhansk and Donetsk regions and an autonomous status for the region. However, both are rejected by the Ukrainian side. The peace talks between Ukraine and Russia with Franco-German participation have currently stalled. The last summit in the so-called Normandy format took place in December 2019, and there has been no concrete political progress since then. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.